This video is brought to you by AKSIAS.
Good evening everyone. So yesterday we had a session on how to read newspaper, right? Some people had not attended, but those video is available, don't worry. Today along with how to read, we'll also see how to make notes from the newspaper. Fine. For first 1 hour we'll see how exactly we need to make notes from the newspaper. Clear? So guys, those who did not attend yesterday's session, you can see the video once, will be available, right? Again, if you have any other doubts, you can again come and ask. That's absolutely fine. So yes, I was telling yesterday, to begin with, we should always try to see the upper half. In a newspaper, upper half normally indicates national news. Lower half is normally local news. Fine. So in the upper half also, whenever you observe Hyderabad or anything, that would be important mostly. Clear? Lower half you can leave and read selectively. Now to begin with, first of all, people make notes in two types. One digital mode, another one they write. Correct? And there are some students who don't do anything. Lot of magazines are available outside, so why should we struggle more? That's which notes to make. Clear? So before that, I just want to ask you few things. Can you tell me what is the most important news that you saw in last 1 week? Uttarakhand floods. Okay. So first is what? Uttarakhand floods. Then guys, what do you have? Farmers protest. Good. Then good. Sedition. Then earthquake. Okay, good. Disengagement of troops. Then like elections. So I'm just trying to tell you, when you get into the local news, election news, local news, now West Bengal elections is going to be held. So at that time, what is going to happen? Newspaper will be filled only with West Bengal elections for a while. Andhra Pradesh local election, till the results are there, only that would be there. US elections, only in the newspaper US elections were there. So normally guys, elections you can avoid. Lot of things we feel like, we learn more, understand the process, but no need to worry about any elections for that matter. But I'm just telling you, you gave me these 5. Correct? How many of you remember 15 days back what happened? How many of you remember 1 month back what happened? So here what I'm trying to say is, over a period of time when you are reading, you will forget. But trust me, as you people are identifying, like this, if you identify throughout the year, 1 year, seriously if you read newspaper, and if you identify, you are going to get not more than 120 topics. You will not get more than 120 topics throughout the year. Maximum 5 to 10 topics per month you will get. You will not go beyond that. Right? You see this? Farmers' protest is happening from long. China talks is happening from long. Correct? Out of these 120 topics, if in current affairs, if you consider 100%, I can promise you at least 90% will be from the 120 topics that you have identified. Forget about others, institutions and all you leave. Definitely you will get. Don't you think you get question on this? Yes. You yourself can identify. Please, initially you have to look at the videos or notes and materials of others, because you don't know the background information of how exactly you need to look at the things. That is the reason you need it in the beginning, but not throughout. 1 year, 2 years down the line, if you keep watching the same things again and again, that means you are not evolving. It is their own personal thing that they are discussing with you rather than the issues in depth. This is the first point. Second, now notes, like how to make. Have two things. One, a small notebook you keep. Small notebook. In that notebook, just write the issues. Whatever you feel, I think this issue is important. Write the issues. Daily, whichever new issue you find. For example, now Uttarakhand floods is there repeatedly. These are all there repeatedly. Seditions joined. Like this, if you see, once in a while, whenever you find a new topic which is appearing in the newspaper for 2 to 3 days continuously, make a note of that issue first. Before getting into making notes and all, just make a note of that issue, a small book, so that at the end of your preparation, whichever magazine, whatever you want to study, you should have that 120 topics, and you should ensure first priority in revision is this. Now I'll tell you what. See guys, we all have written graduate exams, and in the graduate exams, what we used to do, material was available to us. Entire book, material, notes was available to us. But in the last minute, what we used to do, okay, in the paper you get 8 questions, correct? And then out of this, how many you have to answer in the exam? 5. Initially what you will do, initially you will think I'll prepare for all the 8 in the beginning of semester. Like before exam you will feel you will prepare for 6 questions. On the day of exam you will come down to 5. Then what you will make, you will read 4, ask your friend to read another 1 and come. I'm just trying to tell you this is what we do. This happens in UPSC as well. It is not because of lack of interest or lack of confidence. Because of so many materials that are available, you are lost in the process of collecting them. At that point, what I normally suggest you is, at least ensure, see guys, now in the magazines or newspapers, if you see, which are available, there are so many books present. Now if you take all those topics, they will make 500 topics. You have to study history, polity, economy, geography, science and technology, environment, India yearbook, economic survey, and current affairs, which never ends. Right? So when you have 500 topics, what will you do? You'll just skip or read whatever you feel is important. So now, from now, if you can make these areas, I want you to ensure that on priority, you will finish this 120 topics. Let me give you some more example to this. For example, let me take politics. Like giving you an example, polity. You might have seen Lakshmikant book, which is so bulky. So many chapters are there. So in the last minute or in the beginning when you are starting, there are certain chapters, if at all you get 20 questions, There are certain chapters from where you get minimum 14 questions, like fundamental rights, DPSP, fundamental duties, then parliament chapter, right? State legislature, courts, then you have panchayats, municipalities. Do you all agree? Now, this is the core area. Nowadays, what they are making, NCRT chapters questions are also coming. Now, in the entire book, first focus should be on these. You read others, I'm not telling don't read. But first priority of completion should be these. Similarly, in the newspaper or current affairs that you are making, ensure that your first priority is what? The 120 topics that you have listed. Fine. Now guys, there are two ways that people normally make notes. As I was telling you, either digital they prefer, or they would prefer what we call as handwritten, whichever you are comfortable, right? But remember, rather than going for books to write, just try to have pages. You can write and add anything if required to that particular topic. Subject wise, try to divide first, right? Just ensure you can add. Second, when you are talking about subjects, you should know where what to pick and how to look at it. For example, if it is history, guys, this is 2021. In the newspaper, 50 years back, if something has happened, they'll celebrate it. 100 years back, if something has happened, they'll celebrate it. Correct? Do you have to make notes from the newspaper about celebration, or should you make note of the issue? So for example, if you are telling 100 years back or 50 years back, Indo-Bangladesh, they'll tell. Let me assume 50 years back, India, Bangladesh, they'll tell you. Now, you have to just note this. No need to go in detail. Then what you will do, from where to search, matters a lot. Rather than reading the newspaper which gives you half information, search PIB for that. Press Information Bureau, with respect to what? History events. In PIB, they will give you this day, this event occurred, and some highlights about that. The program will be given. Are you getting the point? In the newspaper, what happens is, Prime Minister Modi would have gone. He would have taken blessings of that particular thing, but he would have said some comment. They focus on the comment, they won't focus on what has actually happened. UPSC is more interested on what has happened. So PIB, you check on these historical events, plus connect with history. That's a different thing. In your traditional books, if you have come across Indo-Bangladesh relations, notes if you have made, work on that. Are you getting the point? So in notes, don't waste your time on writing from the newspaper what all happened in 1971. Just write the event, study from standard books, but refer to PIB. Right? And then you have polity. Can you tell me, for polity, what will you normally search? Okay, you will go for what? Supreme Court judgments. Then guys, Parliament acts. Then elections and all will be happening. That's why don't read it. Bills. See, 90% of the times, for prelims at least, they will ask you acts than bills. Bills, if criticism is there, they may ask you to give suggestions to the bills. But 99% of the time, UPSC will focus on once it is converted into act. Now formulas will be asked. Before, formulas were debated from last 10 years. They didn't ask a question. GST, they debated for 10-15 years. They never asked a question. Only when it becomes an act, it becomes important. But now my question to you is, acts, is newspaper the right source or should you read from somewhere else? Where there is a website called PRS which will give you information about the acts in detail. If any act is passed, what you have to pick, what is important and what is not, is present in this. What students are doing, they're just reading the newspaper and they are just reading some magazine, whatever information is there, that they are just taking. Right? So, first of all, many students will not be aware that there is these things that exist, that you need to follow. That's why I'm just trying to tell you, first work on these. Then guys, you tell me, I hope you're getting the point from where what to pick. Geography guys, can you tell? Yeah, first we'll come to geography. Then I'll separate environment because the number of questions are more. Can you tell me, geography, what will you take? We call it as geophysical phenomena. Like, which one? Floods, droughts, disasters, anything. If you're picking, that should be more than enough. But my question to you, let me say, Uttarakhand floods have happened. Correct? Uttarakhand floods have happened. What will you do? What will you read? Hyderabad floods happened. What will you read? Where will you search the information? Are you getting the point? Don't read newspaper alone. And Hindu newspaper is used only to identify which issue is important. Hindu newspaper is not used to study completely. To get opinion, you should not use. Why are you using? Identify what has happened. After that, you need to do proper research. See guys, in Google, right, you as a student, you would have searched many institutions' websites. So whenever you type for any information, normally you get notes or material from the institutions. For example, if you find Uttarakhand floods, you will get some institution names which you would have searched, correct? But that is not the actual one. If you go to incognito or search after clearing the history as a common man, UPSC or Google will give top read articles about an issue. Any issue, top read articles will come. Pick 4 issues or 4 newspapers, different newspapers, and write down important points associated with that. For example, if urban floods are occurring in Hyderabad floods, if you type, you get 4 newspapers which would have given. They would have given almost same information with respect to number of deaths on the day which happened, what happened and all. Those 4 papers will give you some common information. That information should be there in your answer for sure. Are you getting the point? And in geography, normally places become important. Second, places become important. There is no one good atlas where you can say that all places are available. Whichever atlas you are using, in that atlas only try to mark which one is important and which one is not. And then The third most important thing about geography is terms. You know everything, but you don't know the term that they are calling. Give lot of terms, polar vortex, they give words in the newspaper which you have never heard of. So, just Google it. This is maps. Geography, either you read, locate it in NCERT book and read, which you have to do at the end. But initially, I would suggest you go with the places, terms and all. What about economy, guys? What will you do with economy? Tell me, what will you do with economy? First of all, we don't understand economy much. That's the problem. Budget, then economic survey, then surveys, then RBI related stuff. Good. When will the budget come? Okay. When will economic survey come? Just before 1 week of the budget, you will get economic survey. Within that week only they are giving you. Now you see guys, what is economy all about? Economy can be divided into two. One is basic concept. What is basic concept? For example, someone is investing in India. Are you getting the point? Someone is investing in India. Will our currency value increase? Will our currency value decrease? What will happen to our currency value? Impact of any action. Government is increasing the taxes. Because of that, will inflation increase? Will inflation decrease? You tell me, if taxes are increased, petrol prices, will it increase or decrease? Increase. So if prices are increasing, will it become costly? Costly means what? Inflation. So whether it occurs or not, right? Okay, inflation is increasing in a country. In India only inflation is increasing. What will happen to our currency value? Decreases. Are you getting the point? So they will ask you all questions associated with what? Impact. So when you read newspaper, you will get to know, see, petrol prices are increasing. This is the impact of the petrol prices. That you must be aware. For that, if you read newspaper, that should be more than enough. Don't make notes for economy. Don't make notes for economy. What is it that you want to make? It is about the trends. Today it is 5%, it became 7%. Last year GDP was this year it increased by this. Ranking of this, they'll give you the numbers, they'll ask you the trends. See guys, normally Indian government releases 3 reports. Economic survey, which will be released almost in Feb. When is your prelims? June. So remember, this economic survey, which is in 2 volumes. Yeah. What will be there in volume 1, guys? Anyone who has read? What will be there in volume 1? What should be the expenditure? Okay. Anyone else? Volume 1. In volume 1, please understand, because you will not waste your time while reading. Volume 1 will be like, this is the status of economy. This is what we need to do in economy. They just try to tell you some things which may benefit our country in the long run. For example, they'll tell you we should give free money to everyone, like salary, fixed salary to everyone, at least 1000 rupees, so that no one is rich, no one is poor. Basic income is maintained of everyone. Let us do that. Is it important or not? What will be the benefit? Government has not introduced. They'll suggest the government, this will be beneficial, this may not be beneficial. How is economy going to perform in future? What should be done with respect to economy? Those things are discussed where? Volume 1. Volume 2 will give you analysis of whatever has happened in the last 1 year. Is this clear? Volume 2 will give you last 1 year. That means even if you have not read newspaper, whatever is important in the newspaper with respect to economy till Feb will be covered in this. So even if you leave, it's fine. But this one is only for your understanding, terms and all. And guys, budget will actually tell from where I'm getting money, where I'm using the money. Am I going for more taxes? Am I going for less taxes? Is my direct tax more, indirect tax more? That is budget. Are you getting the point? So guys, my only request to you is read these 3 by yourself. We'll have sessions. After economy, we'll have sessions. In the classroom, all important paragraphs that are required, because entire book is factual. Now what is going to happen if I give this much big book with lot of factual data? While reading, you don't know what is important and what is not important. You keep skipping or you keep reading everything. So what we'll do, we'll identify the lines which are important in every page. We'll ask you to open that page and ask you to read those lines and tell what is the meaning of that. If you can do that specific thing, economy is done. But after Feb, that is now, budget has completed. From now till June, that is next year if you are planning to write, or this year you are planning to write, economic news will become important from the newspaper. Because after Feb, you do not have any other source to rely on. You have to study what is given in the newspaper after that. Is this clear? Don't think much about the factual data. Understand the trends as much as possible. Then, which subjects you have, guys? Economy is over. Science and technology. Is it factual, guys? Which book is enough? Which newspaper is enough? Which newspaper is enough? See what happens. Science and technology, normally remember one thing, guys, it's all factual. One newspaper may feel important, another newspaper may not feel important, or they may not have space to put that, because of which you will lose the marks. Only for this particular topic, rely on multiple sources. If you take 3 magazines, you pick, but science and tech you read in 3. Not everything. Polity, history, economy, don't read, don't waste time. That particular topic you read. Because what, even if one extra point you get from a new magazine, it's beneficial for you. Correct? Then, environment and ecology is also factual. Yes? That also same. See multiple sources and do it easily. Clear?
This video is brought to you by AKSIAS.